What's going on, people? I am Akubia and this is the first episode of Tips for Affiliates.
Tips for affiliates.
So what I want to talk to you about is how to create extra value for your offers, okay? Now, how do you make your offer better than the next man when everyone's pretty much selling the same thing? I got 10 tips on how to make sure you pop. So tip number 1, create unlisted YouTube videos. Now this could be a tutorial on how to increase your SEO on YouTube, on how to create a website, how to make a Google account, how to make a YouTube account, how to tie your laces, mate. It doesn't really bloody matter, because no matter what you choose, as long as it relates to the product, you've got yourself a good bonus there. The fact that it's unlisted means it's exclusive to this specific product, which means no one can get it unless you click the link below. So tip number 2 is schedule a 30-minute phone call. Schedule a bit of your time that goes into this bonus, because if you kind of know what you're talking about and a newbie is going to buy your product, they put all the questions and you just answer them as best as you can. Simple as that. With a 30-minute phone call, you probably need to have a little bit of a name for yourself, because no one's going to want to just call some random newbie, but bear that in mind for as and when you start growing. Tip number 3, get an interview with the person who made the product. If it's not your product and you're selling someone else's, just ask them for a quick interview. Like, it can be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half hour, doesn't really matter. As long as you've got the ability to add that onto your bonus, this 10-minute interview with the person who made the product looks really good for you, because no one else will have that sort of thing. Extra value, extra bonus, done deal. Tip number 4, while you're at it, you might as well ask the vendor for any old products they've got. Chances are they've got a few products from years ago that are just collecting dust that might need a bit of a revamp, because those products will likely still collect emails, so it still brings value to the vendor. All you have to do is ask, listen mate, have you got any old products that are collecting dust that aren't really doing anything? Do you mind if I use them as a bonus? Give them a little bit more exposure, give yourself an extra bonus. Extra value means extra customers, I promise. Tip number 5, now this is a cheeky one, but there are things on the public domain that are completely free for you to use and sell as your own. So if you go into a public domain, if you just type in public domain on Google, or go onto somewhere like gutenberg.org, you can search marketing, advertising, selling, cats, dogs, whatever it might be. You can search it in there and they will give you free to use books, ebooks, audio, video, whatever it might be relating to that subject matter. Completely free to use, completely free for you to sell however you want to. Tip number 6, another little cheeky one for you. Just repackage whatever you've already got. Instead of just selling that one product, if it's a training program for example, just re-record it as an audiobook. Maybe write a new script, but you can basically talk about the exact same sort of thing and just sell it as an audiobook as well. Again, looks really good, adds extra value, gives you another free product to put onto your bonus. Tip number 7, you create some sort of exclusive Facebook group that you're going to put exclusive videos, training videos, tips and tricks on it, and you sell that as a bonus. Okay, so if you buy this product right now from the link below, you get access to this exclusive Facebook group. Simple as that. Very, very quick and easy, completely free. Tip number 8, I mean, I don't know if this applies to you, but use any of your old products. Add them as a bonus, because same way if you use someone else's, it's likely going to be just collecting dust after the launch. If you launched it a few months ago, people have already forgotten about it, so you can add that as a product on your bonus if it relates to the specific product you're trying to sell now. Admittedly, it doesn't have to, but it helps. Add it as a bonus, throw it on there. If you've got a few of them the same, just dump them on, mate. Honestly, add as much value as you possibly can. Tip number 9, make some checklists. Now, this is probably one of the simplest things you could possibly do. Literally, write a few things, 10, 12 things, and put little boxes next to them. They don't even need to fill them in. Like, all you need to do is write the things that you're going to need for this course, write the things you're going to need after this course to take you further, and you've got yourself a checklist. Add that as a bonus, extra value. And tip number 10, oh shit, something in my eye. Yeah. Tip number 10, the laziest one of the lot, but you could literally just YouTube whatever product you're about to promote. So let's say it's about Fiverr or about Pinterest. You could literally type in YouTube, how to use Pinterest, best tips for Pinterest, best tips for Fiverr, what should I be searching for on Fiverr, whatever it might be that you're trying to promote, type that into YouTube, find another video of someone else who's done the same thing, and just add it into your bundle as a link on a Google Doc. Now, it's a bit shady, it's a little bit weird because you're just giving someone else views, but you've taken a time out, a little bit of time, admittedly, not very much effort, but you've taken the time out to compile it into a product for this person. So, on top of the checklist, on top of the Facebook group, on top of everything else, it looks kind of good. Extra video, extra bonus video of someone talking about the specific thing that you're trying to learn about. So, I hope this video helped you. I hope you got value from it. If you did, click the subscribe button, leave me a comment, leave me a like, leave me whatever you want, just don't leave me your dirty undies, alright? I love you so much, all the best, stay blessed, I'm Akubia, I'll see you next time.